How's it going, everyone? Sorbot here. So today I want to talk to you guys about another anime called Gurren Lagann. If you've never heard of it, it's a futuristic space mecha anime. So basically, humans were basically under attack by mechs. So in order to avoid this, they started tunneling under the ground. They each created their own cities. None of the cities have contact with the other cities, so each city is very secluded. Each city has their own jobs amongst the characters. So like our main character, Simone, he is a digger. He just constantly digs down further and further to go and make more room for the city to grow. He one day unveils a key, which he doesn't know it's a key, but it's in the shape of a drill. He assumes that the sign turns into a necklace and says that it's for him to go and dig a path to the future for all of humanity. He doesn't know how he's going to do that one day, but that's his goal. He then later on reveals a gunman, or a mech, which is what they're called, and doesn't know what it is, just doesn't know how it's supposed to be operated, just knows it's a giant hunk of metal that he doesn't know what to do with it. He is actually molded and raised by his older brother-like character, whose name is Kamina. He is in a gang. He's the leader of the gang, and he calls it Team Gurren. One day, a mech falls through the ceiling of the city, which disrupts everybody. Everyone starts freaking out, thinking it's a sign and it's a god coming to destroy them for their ways of life. Another human rappels down, trying to repel the mech back to the surface and stop it from attacking. Her name is Yoko. She basically uses nothing but a giant sniper rifle. Basically, Simone and Kamina rush down to the mech that they had found and try to figure out some way to start it, not knowing how to, but they're trying to figure it out. Kamina starts calling it Lagann, saying that it's Simone's Lagann. He has to use it to go and defeat the creature, and that forever he will be the only user of it. Basically, they use the power of the gunman Lagann to defeat the enemy mech that fell through the ceiling, which then Kamina actually takes control of and starts calling it his Gurren in place of his gang. And so therefore him and Simone's mechs together are Team Gurren Lagann, which is how the whole thing starts. They end up going to the surface with Yoko to find other humans and basically run with them, basically defending them, stopping the other mechs from attacking. They actually take over an enemy base and using that for their base of operations to basically keep control of their mechs, keeping them up to date, maintaining them, and all that. And first of all, I think that's just like insane as it is, but I thought it was really cool. It's a really good start for everything. And then they end up having other humans seeing what they're doing. They end up going and capturing their own mechs and basically creating a giant army or a small army technically, of other humans controlling mechs and going in and defending other cities, or just going in and stopping other mechs from attacking other people in general. And they end up finding out this guy who lives on technically another mech in space, is controlling them, trying to stump Earth's progression from doing all this. That way they're not being attacked by something known as an anti-spiral. Anti-spirals take place more or less in the entire second half of the anime. It's a whole situation, but I highly recommend it. It's full of awesome hell yeah moments. It's full of, not really full of, but it's got some really depressing down moments. I really enjoyed it. I'd say this one, it takes about episode 2 to really start getting hooked, because that's when everything starts picking up. The first one's kind of slow, but I highly recommend if you at least watch through to the second anime, or the second episode, you'll definitely fall in love with it. Give it a shot. Comment down below, tell me what you thought of it, if you've already watched it, or if you watched it after watching this and came back, please tell me what you thought of it. I'd love to hear from you guys. Catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.